Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. It's Paulie ESTHER here. This is my second YouTube channel called Paulie Pops, where I make videos about my hobby of collecting these Funko Pop figures you see here behind me. Okay, well, a quick update to the video from earlier today. I went ahead and removed the stickers off of the damaged Mickey Mouse box and put them on the replacement box that Popco just sent to me. And let's have a close-up look at that. I think it turned out pretty good, all things considered. Yeah, the stickers be applied on the new box look pretty nice. So I didn't end up using a hair dryer. What I did was I used my stove top. I have an electric stove, and I just let the element heat up. And then what I did was I held the box open over the burner when it was all red, full of heat. And I did like how you would do like a hot air balloon, and held this upside down, held this right side up over the element, and let all of the hot air collect inside of the box here until it got to be, you know, almost too hot to hold. It heated up relatively quickly just after a couple of minutes, and then I took it off. I touched the plastic to see how hot it was getting, and it was pretty hot. And then the stickers off the Mickey box just peeled off. So, you know, I don't know if that's the method I would recommend to everybody. Obviously, a hairdryer is going to be much safer, but it worked for me. It got it really hot really quick. And then I just took the stickers off and reapplied them on the new box. And, you know, that's as good as can be expected. It's maybe a little bit of lifting on the edge from me peeling it off and then reapplying it, but for me, that's good enough. Can't ask for more than that. So I'm pretty happy with the end result there. As I said in the earlier video, it was important to me that the box have the stickers denoting that it wasn't just a regular Mickey, that it was a diamond Mickey. So all his diamond glitteriness. So that's done. And then in other news, I noticed that Canadian Tire has my preferred bookcase, the Souter bookcase, Souter Beginnings 5-tier adjustable shelf bookcase / bookshelf, on sale this week. So I'm going to be getting a couple more of those. My friends gave me a Canadian Tire gift card for my birthday, so I'm probably going to get 2 shelves. They're $85 marked down to $65. Probably going to get 2 of those. I prefer this cherry finish. It looks almost black. If you don't care about the color, you can save even more. You can get the wood grain style here at $60, $5 per than the cherry finish. But I'm probably going to get a couple of those. I still have one bookshelf that I haven't built yet, but you know, these don't go on sale every day, so I like to take advantage of the sale when I can. So I'm going to run down there and get 2 more of those. And then I noticed on Twitter that they had this tweet about this Batwoman figure. It says here, landing now in stores at Dollarama Canada, Funko Pop Television DC's Batwoman Funko Shop exclusive. Note, not all Dollarama locations will receive the same stock at the same time. Check your local Dollarama for availability. And so we decided to go off to Dollarama. My son and I got in the car, and there's about 3 Dollaramas that are like within 5 minutes of where we live. I said, what store do you want to go to? And he picked one, and I said, that one's a little more inconvenient to get to. Let's go to one of the other ones. I said, what's your second choice? So then we went to his second choice, nothing there. Then we went to the third choice, nothing there. Then we went to what was his first choice, and sure enough, they had the Batwoman figures there. So it looked like they got a case of 6. There were 5 left. There isn't a chase for this figure. A couple of them were a little beat up around the edges, so I picked 2 nicest boxes here. And I saw a lot of chatter on the internet about whether or not these would be fake. There was 1 or 2 occasions where Dollarama did get in some fake Funko Pops that were clearly bootleg and not the real thing. But there have been many, many more times where they got real Funko products in. By the way, even though it's a Dollarama store, this isn't for $1. It's like $1 Dollarama and more, you know, not everything's $1 in there. This was $5. They recently raised the ceiling on their price. I think the most expensive thing in the store before was $4, and now I think it's $5. Maybe they even go higher than that. I'm not sure. But this was $5. I did get like an Arya Stark from Game of Thrones a couple years ago at Dollarama for $4. And then they've had other figures in the past, like figures from Sherlock or the Gotham TV show, 21 Jump Street, 22 Jump Street, something like that movie. They've had quite a few figures over the years. And it seems like whenever there is extra stock, then Dollarama could be a good place to dump it. They've had a lot of mystery minifigures too. So this was a Funko Shop exclusive. This is for the Batwoman TV series, which I believe is on the CW network, and it's now canceled. They had 3 seasons. There was some controversy surrounding this show. Some people liked it, some people didn't like it. It came up with apparently a Rotten Tomatoes audience rating of 23%, said that it was not fresh at all, while the critics felt like it was in the 80s, let's say 83% certified fresh. So it's one of those shows where critics love it, audiences don't seem to like it. It's canceled. Funko Shop exclusive. This was a $15 US figure, I believe. I've seen them at Toys R Us here as well. And I don't think it sold very well. I believe it might even still be in stock on the Funko Shop. But at $5 Canadian, which is about, like, let's say $3.75 US, that's not a bad price. So I picked up a couple. Will I go crazy if I, go into another Dollarama and find more of them? I probably won't, like, buy everything they've got. I'm not going to clean them out. I might pick up a couple more because, at $3.75 US, $5 Canadian, that's a pretty good price for a Funko Shop exclusive. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe this will end up being a diamond in the rough, one that people overlook. And then if so many of them get shipped off to dollar stores and bought up by kids and opened and discarded, maybe it'll be rare one day. But pretty decent price. So if you're in Canada, I would say check your local Dollarama and see if they have it. Again, I was 1 for 3 out of 3 stores I checked, so I think it's probably pretty early. You may see other stores get this back in stock too. But the most important thing for me here is that this indicates that Funko and Dollarama are back together again, and we may see even more Funko products show up at Dollarama. So that's what I'm hopeful for, is that we see a continuing relationship between Funko and Dollarama and them shipping off more extra stock that they're trying to get rid of at discounted prices at Dollarama. That would make me really happy. So we'll see what happens with that. But that's all I have for you today. That's my quickie little update for what happened. Be fixing up my Mickey box, and I'm going to go get some shelves so that I can put more of these figures into videos and then put them on the shelf. Because remember, that's the program. That's the idea here, is not putting stuff away until it's been in the video and then it goes on a shelf. So we got to have shelves to do that. So hopefully get more videos out, right? All right. That's all I have for you today. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I appreciate the time that you spend here with me on my channel, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day, everybody. I really should take these Halloween decorations down, huh? All right, bye-bye.